Okay. Oh, 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 okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I, I'm, 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 I'm pretty much in agreement. I, I kind of, I got it. I understood. You gave me a lot, and I, I, when I got it, I, I took it and went back, went back to my my spot and had had a convention with myself and laid out all of the steps and the articles that you had proposed because that was the agreement that we had and everybody's understanding that this would ultimately be absolutely the most enjoyable way to go. During the convention, when everything was laid out, and there were a number of speakers discussing the topics in our field, and there were a lot. There was a lot to say. There was a lot that was said, and each speaker had a different style and a different personality, and a different subject that was important, relevant to what you had proposed to me, and the speakers at the convention were the usual spectrum of what you would expect in an event like that. Some just like sometimes everybody in the audience was like almost falling asleep. It didn't help that it's some of those talks started at 7:30 in the morning, but there were a few that were everybody was talking about them, everybody, because the ideas that were covered, they hit home. They were things that everybody wanted to hear. Everybody needed it and was excited to hear some stranger put it together in words in such a way that affected us and kind of spoke to our future. The convention lasted 3 days, and it was the usual scene. The carpenters union at the convention hall. Set up all of the booths, and there's that mad rush, and then the convention started. There's carpet everywhere, nowhere to sit, and everybody's standing at their booth talking to people at the convention. And like I said, there were the speeches, and And then after 3 days, it came to an end, and then the carpenters came back, took everything down, and by the time they were done, the convention hall was back to its, big, empty, hollow space, just a concrete floor and really high ceilings. And what was left but the ideas of and the feelings, the kind of emotional things that stuck, and my takeaway, with regards to what you had said, and how your original intent that frankly got the convention going. My takeaway was that this sort of thing needs to happen more often, because it changed us. There was a transformation that, and like I said, it was in a direction where we wanted to go, and keep it coming. Like, give us some more. Give us some more, because that little thing, it's just like a step above all of the day-to-day, and the requirements, the chores, the drudgery. It was a step above that. It was 2x, 3x, 10x. It was I don't want to get mathematical on you, but sometimes more is more. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You just want that. Even like 1.0001x, just that little tiny step over is, it's like a bit of light comes through. It's a gleaming, like it had been foggy for a week and a half and cold, and then all of a sudden, it's like 2 p.m. and just all of a sudden, it's like, hey, what's going on here? The sun came out. That's the 0.0001, and thank you for that. Thank you.